Ready for questions. Yes.
Schumer, is there anything in what the White House sent over that you can find common ground on? And also, what kind of message does it send to you that the White House is willing to engage on the policy?
Well, look, first, I'm not going to negotiate in public and get into the details. But second, their proposal is not serious, plain and simple. It's very far apart from what we need.
But what's unserious
Yes,
about
I said I'm not negotiating in public.
What is in the White House proposal?
Again, I'm not negotiating in public. You can ask them. They sent it to us privately. Yes.
it?
Is there serious discussion about a proposal that would fund DHS, would take out funding for ICE and CBP?
No, the way to do this, it's very simple. We should fund the whole package. All the Republicans have to do is meet our requests here and negotiate in a serious way, and we can pass the whole thing. Yes.
Leader Schumer, what's your message to federal workers who now are not certain at TSA, Coast Guard, FEMA, when they're going to get a paycheck next or be able to call into work?
Talk to the Republicans, okay? We're ready to fund everything. We're ready to have good, serious proposals supported by the American people. They're not. They're sort of dug in the ground, and they're not moving forward. Yes.
Schumer, why risk, as you said, Coast Guard, TSA, all them, when Republicans have already pre-funded ICE to $75 billion? ICE is still going to be going.
Ask the Republicans, okay? And go look at the funding streams that are available for other areas as well. But just ask the Republicans. They're the ones holding this up. We're on the side of the American people. We showed today overwhelmingly. I think the Republicans I think they were surprised until yesterday that we would have a strong, unified vote. And our caucus is passionate about this. If you sat in our caucus meetings, you'd see how strongly people feel. And you know who are among the strongest? Some of the very people who didn't vote with us last time. You've heard them. They've put out their statements. Yes.
Senator Schumer, can you say with whom you're negotiating with at the White House? And is Stephen Miller involved in these talks, given his views on ICE?
Look, we're negotiating with the White House legislative people, and they bring in other people in. Yes.
You guys have a proposal or a counter proposal coming this weekend. How do you see the next week and a half going when you guys are on recess?
Well,
Are you
again,
sticking around? What's the?
Well, look, every one of the people negotiating on our side will be available 24/7 to go forward. But what we're waiting for is, again, the White House to get serious and the Republicans to get serious. For whatever reason, they are stuck in a position that is not serious, will not end the violence, and will not rein in ICE. And again, ask them, just ask them, why are they opposed to simple things like no roving patrol, like ending the roving patrols? Warrants, you ever hear of that? The Americans are for warrants. Across the board, the average American knows you don't knock on a door and go into a house without a warrant. Are they against accountability, where somebody in some outside group has an ability to look and see if there's been abuses, and ICE is a terribly abusive force. You've all seen it. Are they against masks being off and people not having identity? What is going on here? Why are they so adamant in a position that is so against the Constitution and against what the American people, even a vast chunk of Republicans, are demanding now? It's hard to figure